Hello and welcome to Heroes Hour. If you'd like to check out the game, there is a link in the description, and this video is kindly sponsored. Now, there's a new update. Oh yeah, there's a new update to Heroes Hour. It is adding a huge amount of stuff. It basically adds themed weeks with special effects. It adds updated map settings, layouts, new unit abilities for future units, hands full of new artifacts, and more. And actually, I've been playing as one of the newest factions that they've added in a recent update before this one. I just can't believe that they are updating it so incredibly frequently with such meaningful updates too. Anyway, we're going to be starting a new game right here, and I've actually been playing on this map, I believe. Yeah, this map has been my favorite for a while, mostly because it's just two factions, myself and the enemy. And in my opinion, this is great. I absolutely love this. Now, the new faction is called Delirium. Now, I've got a couple of favorites among the many choices that you have available in Heroes Hour, but for me specifically, I think Delirium might actually be my favorite, which is you know, that's kind of strange, right? That's kind of strange because usually I would love to play as, well, everything basically. I'd like to just choose whatever I can that is the most fun. But here's the thing. I've been playing as Seb the Fool quite a bit. Now, they are all classified as, in the faction term, they're all classified as mouths. Yes, mouths. And this is always obviously to do with you know, sort of Lovecraftian, sort of Cthulhu sort of thing, cultists and dark evil forces and so on and so forth. And what's really cool about Seb here is that you can actually, well, you can create avatars that are not separate heroes, but they are avatars of your main hero, and they all share experience. So you can basically take around these avatars, fight things individually, and then your main hero levels up. Obviously, those avatars cannot pick up items or anything like that, but I was having a whale of a time with my own game save with Seb the Fool being my character. So anyway, we're probably just going to be playing straight away just like this. Yeah, I'm probably pretty happy with how we have that right there. And we're going to be playing with a completely randomized enemy. Alright, so here we go. This is, oh yeah. You know, this game really just gets you, you know? It digs its teeth in its proverbial tentacled, clawy teeth. Yep. Yeah, you could see what I was trying to do there, Lovecraftian and so on and so forth. I mean, you could see that Seb down there has a bunch of eyes, and he's definitely got some tentacles, I would assume. Anyway, we're going to be building some stuff right away in the town. I generally like to go for the Lost Tavern, maybe pretty fast, because that enables you, well, it enables me, more specifically in this case, to be able to create an avatar. Now, when I create an avatar, I get these guys. These guys are known as Grey Boys. And generally, they're pretty weak. You know, they are pretty weak. However, they are able to avoid damage from some incoming attacks. And generally, this is going to make our life, at least initially, a little bit easier, because we're going to be able to create one of these guys right here. So look at this. They're basically the same person, right? So if I take a look at the avatar here, and then I take a look at Seb, you can see there that they are basically the same exact thing. So what we're going to do is we're just going to transfer these guys. You can see here, this is the avatar. You see that they all have the same sort of items and everything. And what we're going to do is we're just going to very quickly transfer these Grey Boys over to my main army, because they're going to contribute in combat strength. And combat strength is pretty important, probably one of the most important things you can have in the game. And we're also going to be creating a couple more cultists here as well. So this particular faction is all about creating other things from smaller things. At least that is what my playstyle turned out to be initially. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over, I'd like to get that heavy sword, but obviously I can't do that just yet. So what we're going to do, actually, can I should get the Crystal of Tainting as soon as possible. So what we're gonna do, can I go over here? Can I kill that? No, I cannot. Let's go down here and let's kill these guys straight away. So we don't have any spells as far as I'm aware to begin. No, we don't have any spells, but that's fine. By the way, those big mouth looking things, yeah, those are pretty much devourers. I think they're called hungerers or something like that. And what they do is they grab an enemy and they swallow it for the remainder of the battle. If they die, then that unit comes out and is freed. But they basically remove an enemy from combat, which just immediately puts your numbers in favor. So it's really kind of amazing. Also, this particular unit, at least Seb, has these really amazing abilities. At least I think that they're really cool. These skills are so much fun to use. And look at this. For example, combat. Increased damage, health, speed, and all other stats of the hero on the battlefield. Damage is increased by 30%. Health is increased by 100. Attack speed increased. Increases hero size, knockback, weight, and attack width by 1 per rank. I mean, I really cannot get enough of the way that this faction plays. It is so incredibly enjoyable. Anyway, I've already built something here, so what I'm actually going to do is I'm not going to claim this particular thing just yet, because I would like to end my turn and go on to the next one. I might be able to actually attack these guys and maybe win. Shall we try and do that? It's a challenging fight. We might be able to do it. It's a challenging fight, though. Ooh, I'm worried. Let's do it. Why not? Let's go and try it out. Let's see what happens. Bear in mind, again, I have no spells with which to use, because this guy's more of a physical-based character, physical-based hero. Oh, it seems like we're absolutely murdering them. Oh, yes. Fantastic. Look at that. That was a challenging fight as well. Usually it's not a good idea to go for those challenging fights, but we were able to achieve victory amazingly enough, and we now have the ability to teach our hero a new spell if we want to, or I could go for Midas Touch. And this has a chance to turn enemies into golden statues, instantly killing them and adding gold to the hero's coffers. The chance increases for each rank. Yeah, that's kind of amazing. We also have Fortune here, which increases the luck of creatures in your army by +1. Luck gives a 4% chance, well, shall we say, per stat chance for each attack by your creatures to be lucky strikes, dealing 3 times the amount of damage in a 4 times larger area. Probably going to be taking that. That sounds pretty fun to me. Then we're just going to go down here, pick up these things, and yeah, so these obelisks right here, pretty much what you do is you collect little things like these. These are little shards from the obelisk, and what they'll do is they'll provide you with a clearer and clearer picture, gradually increasing in clarity as you pick up more of them. And as a result, whenever you pick up more of them, then it tells you the location of the treasure. So you see here, it reveals clues pointing towards buried treasure. So that's definitely going to be something that I would like to pick up, and I will probably pick that up next turn. That's why I didn't take this, by the way. I didn't pick up this sawmill right here, because what I wanted to do was I wanted to do the Crystal of Tainting. Now, the Crystal of Tainting is amazing in my opinion, because what it does is it allows your heroes to visit mines to taint it. And tainted mines produce cultists once a week, as well as a small amount of gold each day. In my opinion, super, super fun. Probably should have built that on the first turn. At least in my opinion, I probably should have done that. I'm going to create another avatar here as well, just so that I get some more grey boys potentially. And I'm not entirely sure if this neutral army is going to attack us or not. I'm very much hoping that they will not, but well, we'll see, shall we? Alright, so obviously, because we have a number of avatars, I can pretty much just run around wherever I want. So I'm going to run over here, and oh, that's actually the wrong guy. Yeah, that can happen. That can happen very, very easily, where I'm going to get mixed up. I've done that multiple times in my other playthrough as well, where I thought to myself, wait a minute, which one's which? Which one's which again? You know, kind of getting a bit mixed up there. But anyway, we're just going to move over here, and what we're going to do is we're going to taint this. So yeah, a tainted sawmill will produce 100 gold each day, as well as 7 cultists each week. It will additionally become guarded. Let's do it. There you go. So that's exactly what we've done there. And we can now also move my main hero over to here. I will probably fight these guys, as we do now have the reinforcement of additional grey boys, and that is going to make all the difference in the world. I know, they seem like very, very weak units, but with the amount of numbers that you're going to have, it really makes a huge difference. It really does. And being able to, you know, divert attention away from your other units, it really does mean that you're going to win so much more easily. Anyway, there we go. We can now claim this, and we can now taint the ore quarry too, which is great. We can corrupt it. And I'm probably going to be going over there and attacking that in just a second. I'd love to get that heavy sword if at all possible, but maybe some treasure chests would be a little better. So we're going to do that in just a second. But what we're going to do is we're going to just pick up a couple of these shards while I have the ability to do so. And I can also pick up another treasure chest over here with one of my other heroes, which is definitely what I'm going to do. Now, let me just take a look at my town real quick. I've already built this turn, so nothing more to do here. I'm just making sure that I have actually built something, because you really do not want to mess up a turn. It is pretty important to do it that way. Okay, so let me see. Is there anything else that I can run around and do? Well, I will be taking some other of my heroes elsewhere just to try and pick up some additional resources. That's the really cool thing about this, and they all share the same levels. Look at that. They all share the same levels, they all share the same experience and everything, so it's really great. Anyway, let's go and end the turn. Neutral armies are walking around, that's great. They're not going to attack me just yet, and we're now going to be looting these. Oh, more experience, please. Yes, I would love that. Okay, let's go for a new spell. And we learned Sunbeam. Oh, okay. That's going to be kind of interesting, and we'll get another little bit of experience there too. And now I'm wondering, we could go over to, that's a hard battle. I don't really want to go to the hard battle. Let's try and get this. What's this? A Child of Midas. Oh, very interesting. Okay, I will take a Child of Midas. We have acquired a treasure elemental. Very cool. Okay, let's go to the major shrine. Okay, did that actually teach us anything? I don't know. Okay, so let's go over here, pick up the wood. And that's an impossible task over there, but there's another treasure chest. Let's get some more crystals, why not? We've got some sulfur here too. I don't want to attack this enemy just yet. We need to make sure that I don't miss out on movement either. I think I could probably deal with this right there, so I'm gonna see what we can do in just a second, but I do need to build a little upgrade. We could go for Monstrum, which is a dwelling that allows you to create hungerers or secret keepers. Might be quite fun. Or we could go for Fanatics. I actually think the Circle of Warping is going to be really, really useful. Because Fanatics, what happens is when several of these units die, a big giant is summoned, and then it joins your army permanently. In my opinion, that's just so cool that I'd love to be able to get more of those. So that's what we're going to do. And I could technically build a couple of extra people now as well. So these guys are going to be waiting for us next week, hopefully. Or if one of my avatars goes over there, which I could probably do right away. Yeah, let's actually get that guy to run over there. And then we can... Wait, that was my main? I am an imbecile. Yes, I am an imbecile. Oh, well, never mind. It's fine. I mean, we kind of do want to have... we kind of do want to have the strongest army possible, so I guess it's kind of good that our main army went over there and picked up some units, because my avatars were too far away anyway, so it kind of makes sense, I guess. But let's just end the turn and go on to the next one. And, oh, are those guys actually going to pick up my stuff? Are they going to attack that army over there? I hope they don't. Oh, if they do, ooh, it's gonna grind my gears right there. Okay, let's upgrade the Ritual Circle while we can. I should probably get the Infirmary as well. The Infirmary is actually quite an important building, but I am ignoring it in favor of producing additional units next week. Might not be a good idea. Oh, this is perfect though. This is exactly what we want to do right here. Let's go for it right away. And yeah, I also have a spell now, so I can actually use that spell. So I'm going to be very, very happy with that. I don't know what the spell does, so let's actually just take a quick look. Deals damage to all enemies in a line cast from your hero. This spell cannot be used if your hero is dead. Well, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so let's just, I guess, use it. Ah, there it is. Can it hit my friendlies? Can it hit friendly units? No, it can't hit friendly units. That's amazing. So that basically means that I can just do this, and then do, well, minor fire damage, but still, that's going to do enough for us to be able to just steamroll these guys. And this was a moderate, or should we say a challenging fight just before this, if you think about it. So the amount of damage that we were able to do so easily there, very nice to see. Okay, teaches your hero a special Devour ability that can be used once a day. Devour friendly creatures to give the hero a permanent boost to attack and defense. Higher ranks give more stats per unit. That's actually kind of crazy. That is kind of crazy. I might like to do that. Increase the morale of your units. Okay. Ooh, that actually is really nice. 1.5% chance per second per stat. That actually sounds really good. Increase attack speed of melee units by 6%. Yeah, that might also be really good, but I'm actually going to take Devour. I want to see what that actually can do. Can I use it right away? I've never used this before. This is a new skill for me, you see. So that's kind of the reason why I'm a bit excited about it. Anyway, we've got a heavy sword now, so that's actually going to be empowering us a little bit with our offense. And I've already built this turn, so that's great. Let me actually just go to my other units here, my other avatars, shall we say, and just pick up a bunch of stuff. All of this cannot currently be attacked because, of course, I have no units in these avatars' armies. So I can pretty much just leave it where it is. And we can now pick up this ore here. And we basically just want to use these guys as kind of little scouts and things like that. They can also pick up things too. So that's definitely going to be useful for us. And ooh, this is another moderate fight. I'd love to have been able to go into this right now, but unfortunately I'm not going to be able to do that. How do I use the Devour skill? That's the thing. Spellbook here? Can I? 1 day cooldown. Ah, okay, so I just learned it, and I can't use it again. Okay, well, that's good to know. So hopefully I'm going to be able to do that now. Can I do that actually now? I actually don't know. I actually am unsure how that works. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, like this. Okay. No, that just makes another army. That's actually not going to work. Can I only do that in battle? I think I might be able to only do that in battle. That's probably what's going on there. Okay, well, good to know. Anyway, let's just move these guys down here. What is that? A barracks. A monument where you can create halberdiers for either gold or other resources. Once captured creatures can be created and the monument can be upgraded without a hero present. That might be kind of useful. Let's just go and claim it. Halberdiers, though. Do we really want these pesky humans to join us? Not particularly, but I'm going to create 13 of them. Boom. And we can also upgrade this. Decrease the cost of units created here by 15% and will raise the weekly growth from 12 to 18. Upgrading will also make 12 creatures available for creation immediately. Wow, that actually seems super powerful. I guess we're just going to spend a little bit of money just to get that. And, well, obviously this fight is still impossible, which is to be expected, of course. But we're basically just going to leave these guys right here. Just leave this avatar here for the moment. And then we're just going to move our second avatar over to our town, I guess. Because eventually we are going to get additional units to be recruited here. And we do want to make sure that we can transfer those units as soon as possible over to our main force. So hopefully that will work out quite well. I'm gonna probably do... the Infirmary is so good, but I really want to get an upgraded circle, so that's exactly what we're gonna do. What's this? First aid tent and ballista free at the engineer. Could be good. Gives +1 luck to all current heroes and to future heroes, or it gives +2 spell power. Gonna go for the luck, I guess. I mean, the other thing is really good as well, by the way. The thing that makes those constructions free, that could be really, really useful. But anyway, we're just gonna leave this guy right here, and then we're gonna be attacking over in this direction. Yes, there we are. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so yes, Devour is actually a spell that I use in combat, so let's do that. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so these guys actually give me a possible benefit from dying. in combat. So I'm gonna devour 3 of them, gain a stat increase. That is indeed a permanent stat increase, bear that in mind. And we are completely running these guys over. Oh my. Okay, that's pretty significant. That damage, wow. Okay, yeah, this guy actually might be turning out to be stronger than my other person, because I was playing in my free time, obviously, as you do. And yeah, I was playing as the Delirium faction, and my guy was, well, I mean, he was strong, but I feel like this guy might actually turn out stronger. I took different skills, you see, before. So this is going to be kind of interesting. I can only use that once per day, so I'm just going to use Sunbeam on these guys. Whoa, I'm hitting all of them, almost. Nice. And they're all burning and all that wonderful stuff. These guys are literally just done. They are literally just done. There's nothing that they can do about this at all. Okay, there we go. Good experience gain as well. And we can't attack these guys just yet. Let me go into the campfire. We gain additional movement speed from that. That's a hard roaming party. Wait a minute. Can I? Oh, I can't move past here. Right. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna have to wait a little bit until the next week, shall we say? And then what we can do is we can hopefully, yeah, we can hopefully come back over here, and then we can be in a much better position, possibly. So yeah. Okay. So let's end the turn. Have I done everything here? Yes, I have. Let's end the turn. There we go. Okay, neutral army's doing their thing. Okay, so now they've moved, so I might be able to actually move past here now. But do I want to? That's the thing. Visiting the Cloud Palace allows your hero to wish either for war or for peace. Okay. Not entirely sure, really, what we should really do there, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with how things are going so far. I think I might like to get some more halberdiers. This may be overkill, but I'm actually going to get another. And then what we're going to do is we're going to transfer these halberdiers. I know that they're pesky humans, but we are going to transfer them over to my main army, and then we're going to take the avatar back over there. And we need to build something as well at our town. So what are we going to build? Well, the Infirmary is probably going to be the thing that I should take, right? I should really take this, but I really want to do the Monstrum and the various other things, but the Infirmary is just so incredibly useful that I might as well, right? Might as well. Okay. Yeah, so apart from that, my army is now looking real strong, or at least I think it looks. I mean, it's still not strong enough to actually attack these other mines and things like that, but maybe some of the other places. Ah, yes, up there, for example, I could probably attack that. That's a challenging enemy, but that would probably be not too challenging if we attack it. I'm thinking we'll attack the roaming neutral. I know that sounds kind of weird, but we're going to do that. Alright, here we go. This is going to be kind of interesting because this is an enemy hero, technically. 48 HP. How much do I have? I have 200 okay. I have 277 HP. That's pretty significant, isn't it? Okay, so let's do a devour straight away, right? Let's do a devour, and I think I will be devouring, not the halberdiers, because they were quite expensive. So let's devour some of these cultists, shall we? Some of these cultists and things. So let's do that. Boom. I don't know how much of a stat increase that actually provides me, but I can only assume that it's going to be quite significant, right? Surely? I don't really know, but anyway, we'll just use Sunbeam as well. Those guys are running away like no one's business. Yeah, that's what you would expect. Thank you very much. I mean, literally, you think about this. You yourself are on this battlefield, and you have a huge gaping maw of teeth and gnashing claws and all kinds of things coming towards you, and you think to yourself, ah yes, I will definitely stay on this battlefield. That sounds like a good idea. Ah, yes, that kind of thing. Anyway, let's have a look here. I might go for leadership now. Yeah, I might go for leadership, or we might go for something else, like we might go for speaker, for example, so our hero can become a little bit more powerful. Or we could go for combat. Oligarchy might actually make sense too, because as you can see, increases the health and damage of all creatures by 25% for the first rank and 15% for each later rank, but decreases the amount of creatures that can be fielded on the battlefield at any one time. So I think I'm going to be taking something like that, because I'd like to increase my combat skill. if at all possible. So let's do that. And there's a treasure chest, so let's loot it. Let's get some gold from that. More gold, more gold, more gold. And an orb of air. It gives me +1 aeromancy skill, which provides me with air shield by the looks of things. There is also a hard battle to be done here, as well as some additional gold. And we can now, well, these are still impossible to actually fight, so we won't be able to do anything here. I could possibly pick this up, maybe. Alright, so these guys are, yeah, okay, so we can upgrade them. There we go. And we've already built this turn, so let's go to the next one. There we go. Alright, so I think the best thing that we can possibly do right now is I would like to be able to teleport back. I might go for the hard fight in just a second, but let me see if I can get that teleportation ability. Yes, there we go. So, for example, the Guild of Mages. So this basically allows your hero to use Town Portal. If you've played a game like Diablo, for example, you know what Town Portal is. It just basically allows you to teleport back to your base. And that's exactly what we're going to be taking here. And that will enable my hero to come all the way back, and then we can get some of these units. And I'm actually not entirely sure if it's even worth me doing that, but yeah, we're going to do it. Instantly teleports your hero to an owned a town of your choice. Not town of your choice, but yes, indeed, the other one. Okay, it has a 7-day cooldown, which is pretty significant, but I think it is going to be kind of useful. So, let me see here. Should I go and try and attack these guys? It's a hard fight, just not a challenging fight. I think it might be too much for us. I think it might be too much. So, can I teleport back now? Yeah, let me see here. There we go. Town Portal. Let's do it. Boom. There we go. So we are all the way back here now, which is perfect, because now what we can do is we can transfer these units over to my main army. And then what we can also do is we can go straight on over here to this battle and take on the Hydra, or Overseer as they are known. And let's do it. Okay, so let's go for... Wow, we've got so many spells right now. Okay, I have no idea what any of these do either. These are completely new to me. So summon worms. Summons a group of worms to temporarily fight for you. Oh, that might be kind of fun. Devour. I think I'm probably going to be doing Devour once again on some of these, I guess. Boom. There we go. And there's a bit of a cooldown, of course. I'm probably going to be summoning these worms in the middle of these guys so that their ranged attacks are going to be slightly more ineffective. And then we're just going to allow our forces to run them down. That's what we like to see. Now bear in mind, of course, our opponent is doing exactly the same thing that we are doing right now. They're probably doing it much more effectively than I am, because let's face it, that's generally what tends to happen. And otherwise, what's this? Dragon King. Gives the hero dragon blood points based on the experience points they gain in battle. More per rank. Once 100 dragon blood points have been collected, it is exchanged for a red dragon. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Take Dragon King. Thank you very much. That sounds super, super fun. Let's taint the crystal mine. There we go. And we will loot all of that. There we are. Okay, so yeah, all these sawmills are now protected very, very nicely as well. And I can probably... Do I want to move anywhere else? I mean, technically, no. I mean, I could move down here again, obviously, just to get some more of the halberdiers if we wanted to, but I'm not entirely sure if it's even worth me doing that right now. Yeah, okay, so the next week is just about to start, and that means that we're going to be gaining more units. So, let's end the turn. New units are going to spawn in our town, and we also have caravans that are going to be moving towards the, as far as I'm aware, they move towards the nearest hero. Yeah, there we go. So they move towards this guy, and now he can place all of these in his army, and then he can, well, technically he can take these as well. So let's actually just upgrade them and then take them. And then what we're going to do is, I mean, look at this. This is actually a pretty significant army already. I mean, for lower tier enemies, you know, it's not too bad. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go over here and transfer them all into my main army. And then we're just going to be putting that guy right back there. There we are. Okay, so that's looking real nice. Now, yeah, now this guy over here is a moderate battle because we can just... Well, we could probably murder him. I mean, that one. Yeah, have fun with killing that dragon. That's going to be a little bit impossible for me at the moment. But I'm going to be very much looking to get to the alchemy lab. So let's attack. All right, here we go. Let's do it. Okay, so I'm going to devour straight away. Let me see. Oh, I really want to get more of those fanatics if I could. Because that's going to enable so much more interesting possibilities, you know, being able to summon those massive giants and things like that. That's going to be so much fun. So hopefully we'll be able to do that at a later time. We're having some issues here, actually. Weakness. Okay, we're going to do weakness on the majority of enemy units. That decreases their health greatly, apparently. So that's exactly what we're going to do. These guys were pretty difficult, actually. How many did we lose? We lost a few cultists. We lost mostly halberdiers, which I gotta say, I'm not too bothered about losing, but they were quite expensive, so it would be somewhat nice to keep them around as much as we could. But anyway, there we go. We have now leveled up once again. Okay, what are we going to be taking? Well, probably combat, right? I mean, combat sounds really, really fun. There are so many really, really fun skills. Fear chance is kind of fun too. Yeah, we'll go for this, I think. We'll go for offense. Bloodlust sounds fun too, though. Look at that. Whenever creatures in the hero's army dies, the attack and speed of allied creatures is increased within a distance of 48. The base increase is 5% per power of the killed creature multiplied by rank. Could be really useful. Requires level 10 and better offense or devour. What does this do? It requires Midas Touch. Okay, we might as well take Midas Touch right now. We got Stone Skin now. I'm actually not entirely sure what that is, but we'll just pick this up. And have we claimed this? Nope, but we are going to be claiming it now. There we go. And now let's move all the way down over here. I'm not sure if we're going to be gaining more units. We do have a Spiritist right here, which just got revived by the Infirmary, of course. We do need to build something, though. Let's build something. What do we want to build? What do we want to build? Maybe the fort? The fort could be kind of useful. Monstrum is definitely going to be useful, so let's just do that. Let's get the flying units. I personally feel like the flying units could be really, really useful. Let's just get as much of those as I can. Unfortunately, I seem to be missing a particular resource to be able to get more of those. I am... What am I actually missing right there? People or something? I'm actually not entirely sure, but whatever the case. Yeah, these guys are down here. And we can recruit 24 of them for 1,800. That's actually nothing, if you think about it. That's really, really cheap. But, well, it is those pesky humans again, right? It is those pesky humans. So we're just going to go to the next turn and we'll see what happens. I mean, we still haven't come across the enemy, because it's just a 1 versus 1 situation, basically, but... Yeah, I'm a bit worried, to be honest. I'm a bit worried because the last time I recorded a video of this, well, let's just say things went very, very unsmoothly. Yes, not very smoothly at all. Okay, wait a minute. I'm gonna go for weakness straight away on these slightly larger. Oh, wait a minute, on these slightly larger enemies right here. I can only do 2 of them, unfortunately. Yeah, let's just do that. Just try and eliminate them as best I can. And we are... I don't know whether I should really devour anymore. I mean, I definitely should devour, but not that much, I guess. Let's do Stone Skin to try and prevent our forces from dying. There we go. There we go. Yes. Surround them. Surround them. That is what we want. Thank you. Very, very good. Okay, so we ended up losing quite a few halberdiers, but that's all right. And did we gain a dragon right there? I actually feel like we gained a dragon. I don't know. Okay, well, let's just pick that up. Let's pick this up. We got Titan Plate. +1 warding skill, -1 creature speed. It is a part of the Titan set. Units become immune to knockback and have more health. That is going to be really useful, so I'm going to take that, actually. And we also learned the Duplicate spell. Okay, I have no idea what that does. I guess we could actually take a look at what it does. So, duplicate. Affects friendly units. Creates copies of these units, but with less health and damage. Okay, that sounds really, really fun, actually. Okay, yeah, so I'm 16% along the way to a dragon. Okay, well, that's good to know, I guess. Even though it's going to take me quite some time to get there, I think it's going to be worth it in the end. And we still can't create people from that, unfortunately. I could get some of these, though, maybe? No, I can't. Okay. I haven't built anything yet. Let's go for a fort. And let's get some more of these monstrum guys. Or I could go for some more spiritists, potentially. They might be really, really useful. No, I'm going to go for those guys, though. The fanatics are super, super fun, in my opinion. Yeah, we're going to need more gold. We are going to need more gold. So let's actually do this, and that's gonna... Oh, I can't do that. Oh, see? These upgrades are also meaningful and also impactful that you literally just want to get all of them. Alright, so we now have enough money to be able to upgrade our monstrum if we want to, but I don't think I'm going to do that right now because, as I said before, I'd probably like to try and increase the amount of money that I can make per day. So we're going to increase the center of Delirium for the moment. And then what we're going to do is we're going to move my hero unit all the way over here. This is a challenging fight. Ooh, not sure. Can I do it? Maybe I will be able to. Maybe I won't. What else do we have available around here? I mean, generally, I own everything else in the land that I am currently in control of, as you can see. So the only thing that we could do is go across and then attack people on the other side, but yeah, I don't really want to do that. Let's go and attack these guys as soon as possible, at least. Let's go over to this obelisk as well. Yeah, as you can see, you can't really tell where the buried treasure is. I believe it's over here somewhere. It looks as though it is over here. I've already visited it once. Okay, yeah, so I can't do anything else, so let's just go to the next turn. Alright, here we go. I'm a bit worried, to be honest, about fighting these guys, but, well, I'll do my best. I mean, you can see here that they actually have hungerers themselves, so this is going to be not so good. Alright, let's actually just use duplicate almost instantly. I mean, this is really going to make a huge difference. Boom! Look at that. That is actually kind of amazing. And we're now going to go for weakness on the enemy's hungerers, mostly. If we can eliminate those hungerers, everything's going to work out quite well, I believe. So we're just going to leave it the way it is. And yeah, does seem as though we are going to be achieving victory. Very nice. Okay, have a look here. Increase the health and damage of elite creatures in the hero's army. Creatures with power 9+. Yeah, I don't know whether I really want to do that right now. Yeah, we need better Midas touch. That requires better speaker. I'm gonna go for speaker rank 2. And there's another section of the obelisk right here. So there you go. That's gonna enable us to take a look at where this is. The same vision appears, but it seems to become slightly clearer now. And you can see here that there's a campfire near to it. I assume it's this up here. What do you think? I bet it's probably that up there. I think that's probably it. We've got a lot of gold and a gold mine too. We're going to be tainting it. Yeah, it's going to give us additional cultists, of course. And we're going to move down here and attack this guy just now too. There we go. Here we are. All right. Okay, so that's a big guy. That is a big guy. 162 HP he has. It is going to be interesting. Okay, we're going to do weakness. Oh, wow. There's actually a lot of these guys. I can only affect 2 of them, so let's just do that. We should probably do duplicate as well. Let's duplicate the guys in the back, I guess. More ranged units can only be good, right? Because then they can't be killed, kind of, and, you know, we get, well, shall we say, multiplicative damage being thrown from the back. Pretty useful. Okay, there we go. There's some more experience right there, and we can also now pick up this. Well, we can pick up this in the next turn. Now let's just see what we can build here. We should probably go for the marketplace finally, I suppose. Or stronghold. We could go for the stronghold. Maybe the stronghold would actually be kind of good. I'm thinking marketplace mainly so that I can then take architect next. Because if I go for marketplace, this allows me to buy and sell resources for gold. So this could technically be kind of useful if I get a large amount of some kind of resource and don't need it. So I guess I will take the marketplace. And is there anything else that I want to do here? No, not really. Okay. Yeah, so as you can see, we can now do this. So, for example, I can sell 5 sulfur for 500 gold. I don't think that's worth it, to be honest. I don't have a huge amount of any of this kind of resource. I mean, ore, I could sell ore for 250 gold, 5 for 250, which is okay. You know, it's not terrible, but yeah, I'm mostly doing it for the architect, of course, and the architect is going to be available next turn, I believe. Yeah. So let me. I can't pick that up just yet. Okay. So yeah, now the neutral army is going to be moving around. Let's get the Mercury. Let's get the Necklace of Power. Hopefully, I didn't have a necklace. No, I didn't have a necklace before, so that's actually quite nice. And we can now go to the Cloud Palace. Carried aloft and inhabited by beings of magic, you know anything can happen here. But the Sultan does not care about your earthly wishes. We just need you to settle a debate for us, she says. War or peace? She holds up her hand and a shimmering settles around it. We will make it so. Alright, so send all enemy and friendly heroes back to towns under their control if they're not at sea. Or summon all enemy and friendly heroes from across the map to this spot. I have no idea how well the enemy's doing, so we're probably just going to do peace because I'd like to actually move myself. And I'd like to interact with one of my armies to get some additional units right there. And then I would like to fight that dragon if at all possible. That's a hard fight. I don't know whether I'm going to be able to achieve victory, but there doesn't seem to be anything else that I can even win against on this map at the moment. The only thing that I can fight is technically over here. That's a challenging fight. Technically, I could win it, possibly. But I think I could probably win the hard fight. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to move over there. And I don't think... Yeah, I do want to create this. I want to create the architect. Let's do that. There we go. And there's not much else for me to do here. There we go. Alright, I am looking pretty good. Yeah, one thing I do want to do is just move all the way down here, just so that we can recruit some more of those guys if we ever have some spare cash. You never know, it could be useful. And let's go to the next turn. We have a very large army right now. I'm very much enjoying that. That is making things much, much easier for us. Okay, so this is going to be a hard fight. Real hard. This guy has 362 HP. Okay, hello there. Let's do weakness against him straight away. Can I not do that? Nope. Nope, I cannot. So, I'm going to have to use duplicate on these fellows, I guess. Oh, I can duplicate everyone? Almost everyone. Boom. There we go. Okay, that is looking real nice. Let's do air shield. No, stone skin could be really good in my opinion. So we're going to do that to all of our frontline fighters. Just try and maximize the amount of survival that we have available to us. And I don't have any more mana. I have no more mana, so this is basically, this is all we have. This is all we have, so let's just hope that we actually... Oh yeah, we took out those two. Okay, that's all we needed to do. Just take out those two big dragon, hydra kind of esque things, and then we were able to achieve victory from then on. So I'm pretty happy with that, and we have now leveled up once again. So what can we do? Well, I think we can actually take combat again if we want to. But I think I might take Midas Touch because I'd like to get an additional Devour ability. I think that would be pretty nice. Or I could go for offense. Offense might be really good. I'm not sure. No, I'm going to go for Midas Touch just so that I can get an additional amount of gold every single time we fight. I think that's going to be kind of useful. And we've got some gold right there and another camp. Okay, so we now have all of that cleared out, which is really nice. The only thing that we need to fight is over there. And the next week is just about to arrive. So the best thing we can do now is go back to our town and wait for our units to appear. Or at least I think that is the best thing we can do. I mean, I can't fight that thing over there. That's way too powerful for us. We own everything else with the exception of this one thing. And then we'll probably go across the ocean. Yeah, we'll probably go across the ocean after this. So let's build something. What should we build? Let's build this, I guess. Archives of Magic, unlock 4 spells. I have way too many spells as it is, in my opinion. I could go for the Stronghold. Let's go for the Stronghold, and then we'll get something else. Greatly increases the weekly growth of Fanatic and Possessed. That sounds really fun, actually, so I'm going to be taking that. And we're going to be going for more... Oh, I have no idea, actually. We'll go for more Hungerers, I guess. There we go. Alright. Okay, so we can summon these, upgrade them, summon those, upgrade them, there we go. Everyone's good. And I am looking pretty fine, actually. I'm not doing too badly, if I do say so myself. So let's end the turn. And we can now move our caravans and all that wonderful stuff. Let's get them all coming back over here. These guys go back into the army. And I think, oh yeah, we're just going to build some stuff before we start moving. What's this? Allows you to create a pact with one of 3 deities, which will give a special unit during battle to your Delirium hero. Okay. Only one pact can be active at a time, even if you have several Delirium towns. Okay, that is actually looking real fun. I can do this. Let's do it. Okay, so, aha. Oh my. Okay, hello. This is looking real fun. Alright, let's have a look here. So, we've got Ethnel right here, Cronok, and we have Burgundy right there. Okay. The creature attacks, deals damage in a larger area, and as such, has a higher chance of striking several enemies. That sounds pretty fun. Creature has a lot of health and deals little damage. It does 12 damage. Creature lashes out when it attacks, striking enemies in all directions around it. And then we have Ethnel right here. Whenever this creature is hit by a melee attack, the attacker has a chance to be teleported away. This creature deals more damage and has less health. I'm actually going to take the tanking one. That sounds really, really fun to me. Okay, so where is this thing? I guess it comes to us in battle, I guess, right? Yeah, I guess it comes to us in battle. So we're just going to be moving these caravans back over here. We're going to get the cultists over there. And I think we can pretty much just move wherever we want to. And I have no gold. Yep. I have no gold. Wow, that's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Okay. Anyway, let's go over here. Oh yeah, this is now a moderate fight difficulty. That's kind of crazy in itself. So we're just going to move straight on over. I don't really need to think about getting those halberdiers anyway because I have no money. So let's just go and fight these guys. Oof, this is going to be an absolute bloodbath for them. I mean, look at this guy, Cronok. Whoa, he looks so incredibly fun. And can we duplicate Cronok? No, I can't duplicate him. Of course I can't. I mean, really, who would think to themselves, yes, let me duplicate the one guy to make him the most powerful. Yes. Yeah, anyway. This fight is going to go apparently not very well. Let's send reinforcements. Oh, these guys. Oh, okay. Hello there. Yeah, these guys are actually really, really damaging. We are having more difficulties than you would have ever imagined. Because these fellows are so incredibly strong. They had only 195 HP? Okay. We lost all of my cultists. Wow. We lost every single one of my Hungerers, every single grey... Well, I only had one grey boy. And then we lost 25 cultists. What? I'm actually really surprised, to be honest. Okay, yeah, we're going to spread the taint there, and then we're going to pick up everything else that we can. And that is that. Okay, yeah, I'm actually really surprised that we took so much damage from that particular fight. It said a moderate difficulty, but personally, I feel like that was so much harder than that. I really have no idea what was going on with that. But anyway, let's just place all of these in the army that we have right here. And I'm going to be taking this guy back to our main army so that we can just transfer some units. There we go. And then we can just place him back here. We don't really need him to come with us or anything like that. Okay, so next turn, I might actually recruit a couple of halberdiers. Let me see if I can do that. There we go. Okay, so let's do... I don't really want to do another upgrade, so let's just create 24. And then we'll go over... Wait a minute. Who's that? Who's that guy? I have no idea who that guy is, but he's coming towards us. And it says he's hard. Oh dear. Well, that's not very good. I mean, it's good for him, but not so much for me. Let's just say that. Okay, hello there, sir. Oh, it's easy now. Oh, okay, never mind. The enemies are no match for the might of your army. Click skip. Alright. Okay, well, yeah, that was much easier than anticipated. Okay, so we can now take his gear, I guess? Yeah, we can now take his gear. So I will take the Ring of Balance. And Creature Speed, yeah, sure. And the Magi's Hat. Okay, that was very, very strange. Okay, I'm not used to that. Okay, so it says that I should go this way. Aha, okay, so that's where I need to go to be able to exit this area. Okay, good to know. Alright, so that's exactly what we're going to do, I suppose. And I'm wondering whether it would make sense for me to actually wait to attack this. Oh, these guys are actually now here. Oh, I should have attacked that. Ugh, I'm an imbecile. Oh yes, didn't see that. And aha, there are my AI friends. They are now starting to capture things in that area. I actually wonder how well I'm doing in comparison to them, to be honest. Okay, so let's just kill that. Another treasure chest. We'll get some more experience. And we're getting some sort of random units spawning all over the place now, just so they can, I don't even know, do some damage to us, or possibly just try to weaken us a little bit, maybe give us some additional experience here and there. Maybe that's the reason. Anyway, I don't have any wood at the moment, which is actually kind of bad. Let's just do the Palace of Delirium, I suppose. Yeah, this is also the reason why it might not be a good idea, by the way, to corrupt all of your resource-producing buildings, because you're not then going to have the resources that you need. For example, wood and so on and so forth. So you're going to need to actually buy that stuff from the marketplace, you see. So for example, if I need wood right now, I'm gonna have to spend 1,000 gold, but that's actually not even that bad in my opinion. But 1,000 gold to buy 5 wood, it's quite expensive, you know, it's quite expensive. So it might be useful to just consider that before you go ahead and do what I've done, but maybe it's okay. All right, so I'm gonna just build this just purely for the fact that we now have massive daily income, and that's exactly what we want. What is that? A demonic kilt? The demonology skill? Give me that. I need that. I need that right away. Let's go and get that demonic kilt. Yes. Okay, so let's get another rank in Devour. There we go. I'm going to start using that a whole bunch more now as well. And now we can go through to the next week, which is exactly what I wanted to do. I wanted to try and bide my time until the next week. Let's move our caravans while we still can. They're going to all go into the nearest heroes and so on. Let's get them to join us too. And we can now get these guys. Actually, yeah, I will just do that. There we go. There we are. Okay. And let's... wait, did we build anything here yet? No, we haven't built anything. I just spent all my gold. Ugh. Okay, yeah, that happens. Don't worry, it's all good. Everything's still absolutely fine. And that guy is getting some cultists to join him down there. Well, I suppose that's not that big a deal, is it? Okay, so let's just do this. Alright, so we need ore to be able to summon this. Or that. Wow. These things are crazy cool. I could go for the library, or I could go for this. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna buy some ore, I guess. There we go. Okay, so we now have that. So now I can recruit these. Obviously, I have no gold at the moment, so I am unable to do that. But yes, next turn I will be able to do it. Okay, this guy actually has some units, so we're just going to transfer those. And I think I'm probably just going to move this guy over here. Alright, so let me see here. Yeah, so what we want to do is we want to get those guys, recruit them, and we don't have any money to be able to get these, or at least as many as I want. Archives of Magic. 1 of 4 spells. Actually, unlocks 4 spells. 1 each of minor, major, and ultimate spells and mana spring. What? Okay. Let's do it. Why not? Right? Let's do it. We might as well. Okay, that's pretty crazy that we just did that. Okay, so now, I don't know how amazing that enemy is, but I'm thinking that we probably have the ability to defeat it now. So let's just end the turn once more. And then we're going to go and attack in just a second. Let's just get some more of these guys to join me. Whoa, I have so many of these hungerers right now. I really want to upgrade them, actually, but I don't think... Oh, yeah, I can. Look at that. Upgrade those monstrums. There we go. That's actually fantastic. Let's upgrade those. Oh, I can't. Don't have enough money. Oh, enough money, enough money, enough money. I do not have enough. Oh, well. Yes, now I should surely have enough to be able to do that. There we go. So they've been upgraded. As you can see, I have these ferals now, and now they do massive damage, and they can also inflict terror and all that wonderful stuff. Yeah, very good to see that. Let's get the library, and we can get shamblers, ranged projectiles, and they summon things. I will take the dreamers. They summon things, and summoning things is always fun. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. Alright, so I don't have any money, so that's why we are pretty much just going to leave. And it's now moderate. Okay. I'm feeling pretty good about this, but then you know what's going to happen, right? I'm going to get into a battle with the enemy force. I'm talking about the AI enemy force here. And then as soon as I do that, boom, I'm gonna see real power. You know, I'm going to see real power from then on. Okay, so let's devour. I'm thinking I will probably... You know what? I'm actually thinking of devouring these allure right here. Should I do that? That's way too... Surely they're way too good for me to do that, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna devour a bunch of these guys. Okay, and let's do... Well, we can do duplicate... Boom. I feel like duplicate does so much. It does so much, basically. It just does everything that you need it to do, basically. It just gives you more survivability, gives you more damage, because let's face it, if they have less health, they can be attacked. So that's actually really amazing. And it seems to me like we are actually... I think we're winning this. Yeah, we need to send reinforcements, of course. What is Death Ripple? Deals damage to all enemies in a large radius and inflicts poison. Boom. Let's do that. And all of my ferals are now coming out, and they are going to do massive damage. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Oh, as soon as they came in, it was basically a done deal. But I have lost a lot of forces in the process of taking this. My allures have died, which makes me now think maybe I should have just devoured them. But look at that. I got 10,000 experience for this fight. And we can now summon Spirited Fire thanks to Demonology. And I believe that's probably what I am going to do. And we're now done. So we can now go to the next area if we want to. Shall we do that? That is the question now. Well, my dragon is almost about to be spawned. And we have a bunch of units that are in the garrison there. I think I might just go back just until the next week. And then we will go through the portal. I mean, you can see here that there's just so many of these things. available for us. We can also recruit these. We can get some more allures potentially as well. I'd like to get some more sulfur to upgrade the library maybe, or maybe I should do this. Or this. I could upgrade the abyss with more sulfur. That might make sense. Wow, this is very expensive though, as you can see. Yeah, let's just upgrade. Oh, I can't do that. I need more money. Okay, well, end turn. And then I will upgrade the abyss. I'm actually surprised that the AI hasn't come through the portal yet to murder me. So this is going to be interesting. Let's upgrade the abyss. There we go. I don't think I have enough money to be able to upgrade anything more. I might be able to. No, I think we're actually fine right here. So what I'm going to do is I will just end the turn, get my new units, get my cultists coming from all the caravans and things, just get them to join me. And then we will go through the portal and see what happens, I suppose. I mean, here we go. I mean, I can get these guys. This is going to cost me a lot, but going to be worth it. Wow, I can't even get all of the ones that I want to get from this. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait a little bit longer, unfortunately, so let's just do that. We need to wait for our caravans anyway, so these caravans are now done. Let's move this guy over here. He has a bunch with him. Put those cultists in there. And then get some more of these. I don't have enough money to get more of these, but we're gonna try our best. Really wish I had a way to get more money, to be honest. Okay, wait a minute. Let me see. Can I get the rift? No, I need 5100, and I also need more wood and more ore. So what I'm going to do is we're going to buy some more ore. We're just going to do that, and we need some more wood, so I'm going to do that too. And then we're going to go for the next turn. Hopefully I'll have 5100 by that point. Yes, I do easily have enough. And then we're going to be building the rift. There we go. Oh, now that's looking real fun, because now I have these guys, and I can actually get them as well. So what we're going to do, we'll go for the next turn, and then we are prepared. Then we are more than prepared to do what it is we need to do. So let's do this. And yeah, there we go. Alright, so technically we can now go. I think I might just attack... Oh, look at that. These guys are coming in with some things that we can attack. I think I will do that just because I am very, very close to my dragon being available. We're going to summon the bat. Going to go over here. I don't really mind too much about the resources. Ah, there we go. There's the enemy army, as I thought. Yes. They are actually coming towards us. This is going to be real interesting. Okay, yeah, let's summon that. Let's get a upgraded dragon. What's this? Plate mail. I don't really want that, actually, so we're just going to leave it the way it is. Let's take a look and see. These guys are so bad. What? Okay, maybe I've actually done a good job, because it seems to me like my forces are very, very powerful in comparison to the enemy. But I'm still in a quandary now, because I'm thinking to myself, should we go through? Let's just go through and see what happens. Okay, hello there. Hello. Anyone here? Anyone want to murder me? They will in a second, I guess. I'm thinking that that was just a scout, you see. I'm not thinking that that was actually someone that could murder us that easily. But yeah, okay, let's go in. And these are completely different enemies as well, by the way, right now. So this is going to be interesting. Let me see now. I will like to devour all of these, or as many of these as I can. And let's go for a nice little duplicate too. Where's my big hero unit? I actually don't see where that is. He's all the way at the back. Is that him? Oh, if he's all the way at the back, that's actually really bad, because he can do so much damage. He can do so much damage, so it is a huge waste for him to be all the way back there, to be honest. But maybe it doesn't matter. I have a red dragon now. Wait a minute. I think I have a red dragon. Yes, my red dragon is actually on the field. Hilariously enough. And I don't even see where it is, to be honest. Is it a really small sprite? Because I have no idea where it is. I cannot see it for the life of me. But I don't know whether that matters. Because it has 646 HP. What? Okay. Let's summon that. There we go. And we can now capture this, I guess. I mean, I have no idea what capturing that actually does. And... whoa, this is a lot. What? This is a massive... okay, yeah, this is an absolutely insanely large place. Okay, let me just... I guess what we'll do is literally just run around and try and attack as many things as possible. Yeah. We'll go for... I can only go to 2 times speed. Okay, well, whatever the case, let's do it. And let's do... well, can I do Devour again? No, I can't do Devour again, of course. Okay, let's just duplicate. This should surely go very, very quickly. This is an easy fight after all. Let's actually just cast weakness on these guys as well. My hero is actually almost dead, amazingly enough. I am actually sort of surprised about that. He has a lot of HP, but maybe he just doesn't have enough. There's my red dragon, by the way. I was thinking to myself, yeah, how did I miss that before? No, I didn't miss it before. It just wasn't in the actual battle. So that's pretty funny in itself. Okay, so yeah, let's just continue summoning these guys. Let's get level 15, better offense or Devour. We might want to go for some more combat, or we could go for... I'm thinking offense, actually. Yeah, I'm thinking offense. Let's go for that. And we can now pick up some of this. What's this? Rabbit's Kilt. Recruitment skill. Hire unlimited creatures in your towns. Oh my, that's with the 3 set bonus. Okay, that's actually kind of crazy. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're now going to get our avatar armies powered up and ready to go. And that's exactly what we're going to do. So that's why I'm going to be moving this guy over here. He's going to come and hopefully, I've got 17,000 gold right now, so I will be able to get as many of these as I want. Boom, boom, boom. Let's upgrade that as well. And now we have no gold, but that is absolutely fine because this army is perfectly capable of handling itself. And we're just going to end the turn. Just going to end the turn. Real simple. Ah, hello there. Someone's coming through. Okay, so he's actually now hard. Okay, so that guy is hard now, so I'm not entirely sure. No, he's easy for my main army. Okay, he's easy for my main army, but he's difficult for my secondary army. As you can see, we're both level 13, so I feel like I've actually done a pretty decent job, amazingly enough. So let's just go in here. We'll duplicate ourselves really fast. I should probably also do some devouring a little bit, but I think I might just do this first. Boom. They're all poisoned. And what is this? They take no damage from the next 3 ranged attacks. That's actually crazy powerful. Let's do that. Look at my nibbler. My nibbler is literally just running around nibbling on all of their faces. Yes, in a very aggressive manner. Yeah, that is definitely it. That is done. I am really surprised actually that we were able to completely dominate against this guy, because in the past when I've done videos at least of the game, I've never done very well, but apparently this time around that went a little bit different, which is really nice actually. So yeah, there you go. Okay, let's summon more of those guys, and my dragon is going to be summoned really soon too. I'm going to get another dragon, so another 15%, and that will lead to some more damaging things. Really appreciate that happening, thank you. And yeah, actually, you know what? I have gotten so carried away right now. I actually intended to not even do this long. I thought, hey, you know what? Let's just dive in and do however long I want to do. And well, if I did that, I'd probably be playing for another 4 hours or something. Anyway. If you'd like to check out Heroes Hour and the new update, then by all means, go through the link in the description. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.